Good morning, guys, and welcome to today's special live recording of Social Media Minute. This started because we wanted to see what was happening in the world of social media, a small glimpse, right? Have we enjoyed our small glimpse? So on Sundays, I show this video first to our worship and production teams here at Vineyard Church, and it's been super awesome. So our church, Vineyard Wheeling, has been in this sermon series called Off the Map. This topic has come up a couple of times, how as Jesus followers, we live lives that stand out from the world around us. Christ being the center of our lives gives us the faith to follow the Holy Spirit who is inside of us, to show us things we wouldn't ordinarily see, to help us to do things we wouldn't ordinarily do.
Crazy God story time. So a while back, I was in Corpus Christi, Texas, driving down the highway, and this guy was on the side of the road with a flat tire. I'm a mechanic for a living, so I stopped to help him. Now, he'd been there for hours, and no one had stopped to help him, and so I changed his tire because he didn't have the stuff. And I mentioned this church that I really like in Corpus called Calvary Chapel, great church. And I talked to him, just real briefly about Jesus and God and all that. And so he goes on his way. A few months later, this guy gives me a call that goes to that church, says, hey, next time you're in Corpus, I want to buy you a cup of coffee. So I go and I meet the guy from the church, and he tells me the guy that you stopped to help was a drug dealer for a living, and when you stopped to help him, when his tire went flat, he was on his way to kill the 5 guys he was dealing drugs with. It shook him so much that the only person that stopped to help him was a guy that told him about Jesus in church. So he went to that church, his life got radically changed, and he got out of that altogether. Instead of leaving a single mom and ending up dead, man, he got his life changed. It doesn't matter how little you do, just open your mouth and God will do the rest. Just plant a seed.
Well, guys, thank you so much for watching this week's episode of Social Media Minute. Tell them goodbye, everybody. Woo!